Cue the music.
YouTubers, it's me, Gary, and
Nick.
We're the Black Dynamite Brothers today. We accidentally both wore our Black Dynamite t-shirts. They're different shirts.
Only by accident, because we did both order we thought we ordered the Jim Mahfood shirt, but I marked a different size than Gary, and lo and behold, I ordered the wrong shirt.
I am glad, because if we had both wore our Jim Mahfood, they would have thought that Bill instituted a uniform policy. It'd be the coolest uniform policy ever.
I'd work at a place that made you wear Jim Mahfood shirts.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's get right to it, shall we? Here's Deadpool again. Deadpool versus Sabretooth.
Hey, I just want to point out, Marvel, you got to do something with this card stock.
Yeah, it's
all
bendy.
the trades are doing that, as they're just sitting in the store.
No bueno, no bueno, Marvel. Let's get on it. He-Man and She-Ra, a complete guide to the classic animated Avengers.
And that's just...
You're welcome, Mark Wright.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Hellboy and the BPRD, 1953. So you got that trade paperback. Action Comics.
Because that's the thing.
It's a very Spirit-esque Will Eisner type cover. Adventure Time Comics. Aloha, Hawaiian Dick. Final issue of that, if I'm not mistaken.
It is.
We love Aloha, Hawaiian Dick. Dark. Some of us like that more than others.
Well, it's dark. I don't know. It's
Werewolves versus Dinosaurs,
yeah,
ladies
it's
and
like they put the this big logo up here, and then, hey,
down
by the
here,
way...
the best part of it is hidden down here at the bottom.
Werewolves versus Dinosaurs. Okay.
Deja Thoris. Thesaurus Girl You Ever Saw. Department H. New book from Matt Kent coming up.
Yeah, Ether. They'll be in the next previews.
Batman Detective Comics. It looks like Robin had just been to the barber shop that morning, and they cut it a little bit too short.
Poor guy.
Drax. CM Punk. Duck Avenger.
Because,
Why not? Because Disney. My pick of the week, I'm very excited about reading this, Kingsway West from Greg Pak. As we said last week, he sent in autographed promo cards, so that was pretty cool. It's Western and magic, and here's a Chinese girl with a samurai sword.
It's good stuff. I read it.
Oh, I'm excited about it. I'm excited about Kingsway West.
And he sets the world up well. The two major factors are, the Chinese and then the Mexicans. Those are the two.
Build a wall. Build a wall.
Man, Trump would not be able to build a wall here.
Yeah, right. I'm hoping that it redeems the semi-disappointment that I had with Blackjack Ketchum, which I thought was going to be much better. It just turned out to be really weird.
It was interesting in the beginning, but yeah, it just
got really weird. It went way off.
Really weird.
Lake of Fire.
As described on the internet's Templars meet aliens.
Templars meet aliens. Lookers in the bag, my friend.
Well, these are the Kickstarter workout limited edition covers.
Come and get it while it's hot, because we only got one issue. Yeah, come and get it, not come and get them. Come and get it.
And leave the plastic on, because you have to squeegee it.
Lucifer.
I enjoy that book.
The opposite of Titifer.
Because when you're done with Lookers, it's Lucifer.
It's Lucifer. Ultimate Spider-Man versus Sinister Six. Come get you some all-ages Spider-Man goodness. Renato Jones, the 1%. Nick hates it. Well, he loves the art.
Yeah.
He just doesn't like the idea behind it. Me, I'm a pinko commie. So, I say eat the rich.
There you go.
Like Lemmy says, eat the rich. The Revisionist from Frank Barbieri.
Yeah, but the rich are going to probably be all fatty, if you think about it.
That's what I like. Rom, look at that sweet, sweet action figure cover. Empty Spot.
I believe that was Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo.
The regular
we sold out of Scooby-Doo?
The regular Scooby-Doo.
Oh, okay. She-Wolf. We got She-Wolf. Wacky Raceland.
Which, when you're done with Lookers, you head to Wacky Raceland.
Yeah, right. My Raceland is so wacky. Weird Detective. Okay.
That's that Cthulhu-like detective.
Nice. There's actually a Cthulhu, like the Cthulhu-like thing is a detective?
Yeah.
Must be hard to solve mysteries looking like that. It's hard to follow people.
You might stand out.
Wonder Woman, Rebirth. Oh, Wonder Woman. Wraithborn. Wynonna Earp, modest success on Sci-Fi.
Got a second season. Although, with Sci-Fi, what they'll do is they'll run the seasons until they actually then have to renegotiate contracts with the actors, and
sure.
Then they usually cancel them.
Sure. Look at these pops. Godzilla, which, how do you go wrong there? Previews exclusive Godzilla, by the way, glows in the dark. Some Power Rangers, blue, green, yellow.
That's a thing.
Yellow and blue make green. Some Star Trek Beyond, Captain Kirk, Sulu, Bones, Jayla, rest in peace Chekhov, and Spock. And he's my favorite. I've always considered myself a Bones man because he just hates everything. He's just so mad at everything. Yeah. What are we doing here? Why are we doing this?
He just wants to be drunk.
Yeah, right. And also, it's Carl Urban, so how bad can that be? Agent Daisy Johnson from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Some people find her annoying. I find her enchanting. The Riddler, Impopster. I said that right the first time. Get on it. Aspen Universe Revelations. I bet there's a bunch of pretty girls with unnecessary vestigial armor and all kinds of things happening. Atomic Robo. Back to the Future, Citizen Brown. That sounds dirty, Citizen Brown.
Sounds like something you'd learn in a $5 whorehouse.
Yeah, it's on the border. Batgirl.
Do you want a Citizen Brown? I don't know if I can afford it.
$5 extra. Blue Beetle Rebirth. I only got $7.32. What can I get? A Citizen Brown.
I read the Blue Beetle.
I like the Blue Beetle.
And they're the one thing I really like, because I like Jaime. I always liked that character when they killed Ted Kord and everything. But it's when they made his armor extraterrestrial, I was like, eh. Yeah,
right.
And they did all that and whatever. Well, they're taking it back to magic. Dr. Fate steps in and says, hey, man, that's not... You guys are all wrong. You're all idiots.
Everything you knew
is wrong.
Dungeons and Dragons: Shadows of the Vampire.
But those are werewolves.
And there's werewolves. Next thing you know, dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Do you want dinosaurs? Because that's how you get dinosaurs. Extraordinary X-Men.
That's how you get ants.
Faith.
I got happy.
Sorry. I got happy. Barry's Day Off in the Flash. Oh, Futurama Comics. Bender wants you to buy this comic. Here's the comic book prequel to the Doctor Strange movie.
And it's another one where it's actually
legitimately
a legitimate prequel, because they don't have anything else. They can't call it a prequel and then just reprint a comic adaptation of the previous movie.
Right.
Because there isn't one.
Right. Next movie they will, though.
Yeah.
Mechanism. Because there's a lot of people who, if they didn't see the first one, but they decide they want to see the second one, instead of going back and buying the DVD of the first movie, they will go to the comic shop and pick up a comic book that tells the story of the DVD, because reading is so much easier than watching a DVD.
Yeah, because it's not like they're in the $5 bin by then or anything.
Right. Mickey Mouse Sports Season 1, for some reason.
What is it? Like Huey Lewis in the News Sports?
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Mickey Mouse in the News. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Drug. Won't make me sick.
Miss Fury.
I just want to let you know I had that on vinyl.
You're a bad man.
I am.
You know what I found out? That Huey Lewis's band used to be Elvis Costello's band. A little bit of trivia for you kids. You can learn something.
Hey.
I don't know if it's true or not. I think that it's Six Pack and Dog Welder, Hard Traveling Heroes. Dog Welder.
Garth Ennis.
Yeah. That's all you need to say. It's a Garth Ennis book. Slayer. Oh,
not that.
I got excited for a second. I almost had the devil horns all the way up. Snot Girl. Sombra.
Sombra Hummus?
Yeah. Spirit leaves. That is inappropriate tree climbing.
You're gonna fall.
Yeah.
That's just not really how it works.
And then my boo on the cover of the X-Files. Okay, so Dragon Con's coming up, and I found out that
I may have to fly down there for a day.
Yeah, me too. Gillian Anderson, Katie Sackhoff, and Carrie Byron from Mythbusters are going to be there. I don't know if I have enough Rohypnol. I'm just kidding. I would never probably do that. Let's see what else. Oh, look at all this stuff. Arrow statue, collectible statue paperweight. As Jerry Seinfeld says, what are you, working on the side of a building where your papers are just blowing around everywhere? Who needs a paperweight? This I bought. I'm so excited about it. Bruce Lee mini statue.
2 different faces.
2 different faces for those of you who don't like goatees. So look at that. That's kind of what it is.
Look, as my cousin tells me every time we work out, this is why he was so great.
Yeah.
The wings.
Yep.
All that power in the core. He's not a big guy, but all that power right there.
Yep. Poison Ivy. Look at that.
Oh, she's cute.
Oh, and then here's Green Arrow. Oh.
Oh.
And then look at this. Samurai Stormtrooper. Or I'll just knock it over, but whatever. I guess I can't open it. I don't want to open it. But there's a Samurai Stormtrooper, for those of you who like that. Surfs up the Joker. With his little painted over mustache. Surfs up Batman. Empty spot. Steve Rogers. Captain Hydra. Civil War 2. Captain Marvel 8. I'm not going to say Civil War 2 again. Chew. Rapidly drawing to a close. Ulysses. Is that a Francavilla cover?
It is.
Did you buy it?
No, I didn't.
You're weaning yourself off it slowly. I'm proud of you.
I'm trying to. Only when he does some of the stuff that I really like.
Yeah. Generation Zero, #1. The CGC variant. For some reason.
I mean, don't get me wrong. He's got Medusa and Karnak on that cover, but still.
Ghostbusters International. Hey, how about giving us a new issue of Karnak, Marvel? How about that? I know it's not going to go any further than the first storyline, but how about wrapping up that first storyline?
Well, now they can't because they're, now he's all wrapped up in Civil War.
What's so civil about war anyway? G.I. Joe. There we go. Little
it's called Bond.
Black Snake Moan action. Godzilla. Godzilla's good. I just spent all last week watching Godzilla movies. I'm a little bit burnt out on it. Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps. But this week I'm binge watching all 4 seasons of Arrested Development, and I'm almost done with season 2, and I'm getting worn out. Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. She's got big hands. I know she's the one. The New Avengers 15. Is that Angar the Screamer? Is that Werewolf by Night? Or Vermin, maybe?
It's Vermin.
Is it Vermin? I like Vermin, too. He's a human rat.
Was he a lawyer?
Yeah. Nighthawk. Nighthawk is, I love these covers. And I like the art inside. And I like the writer. But for some reason, I'm not buying it, because you can only buy so much. But Nighthawk is...
Nighthawk is a weird... He's an odd character when they put him into the regular Marvel universe.
Yeah.
He's the Nighthawk from the Ultimate Universe, and in that world, everything's a little bit more...
Yeah.
I don't know.
Realistically... I don't know.
Bad?
Yeah. Realistically bad. Oblivion. Joe's pick of the week.
There was just no... In the Ultimate Universe, there was never an uptick in everything. It always seemed that everything was...
Status quo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Outcast. Outcast. That's a TV show, I hear.
I quit watching it.
I never saw it.
It's on Cinemax.
That's why I never saw it. Star Wars is a thing. And here's Star Wars The Force Awakens. I don't like that Han Solo has some problems in that movie. I don't like it.
No.
I don't like it.
It doesn't happen.
Superhuman resources. That's not my Han Solo.
Yeah.
That's what I'll do, like other comic book nerds, when a character in the movies or in the comic books behaves in a way that they don't feel conforms to their very narrow, proprietary worldview of their favorite character. They say, that's not my Superman, or
Yeah.
That's not my Captain America. Well, that's not my Han Solo, my friend.
Mm-mm.
What am I talking about? I even used the word proprietary
Right
off the top of my head.
Big words.
I'm all wordy. Tank Girl.
That's a great cover because look, it's the other side.
Nice.
Tank Girl and Sub Girl.
Nice. 2 girls, 1 tank, ladies and gentlemen. Look it up on the internet. You'll be glad you did.
Just go ahead and search.
Yeah.
Just randomly put that in.
You don't have to put the whole thing. Just put 2 girls, 1, and then go. Click on the first thing you see. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
If it asks for credit card information, just go with it.
Yeah, should be all right. Look at these statues. Poison Ivy animated, just in time for Halloween.
And it's a nice piece, too.
Yeah, and so is the statue. Suicide Squad Deadshot. Suicide Squad Juggaloker. Suicide Squad Captain Boomerang. Suicide Squad Katana. And Suicide Squad Killer Croc. Now, you may notice that we seem to be out of the Harley Quinn statues.
Yeah, both of them are sold. And it's sold out.
Gotta move fast on the Harley Quinn pieces. Here's the Joker from Batman Arkham Knight. He is, for some reason, dressed like me. What is this? It's a necklace of some sort, but what's on it?
Necklace of ears.
Is it ears?
No, I think it's like it's supposed to be a lei.
Okay. Here's a DC Comics Bombshell Catwoman exclusive noir edition. Ooh. Hey, here's some Sailor Moon stuff for you 50-year-old dudes. Augustus Gloop Pop.
Ooh, Augustus.
He's got the chocolate face, my friend. At least I hope that's what that is. Dragon Ball Z, Krillin and Trunks. UFC, Conor McGregor. He's pretty popular right now. Here's his opponent, Miko, from Disney's Pocahontas. The Countess from AHS Hotel.
Isn't that
Gaga?
That was Lady Gaga.
That's Lady Gaga, yeah. And then the Alien Warrior from Independence Day. Diversity here at Bill's Books.
We got the goods.
Whatever your Nerd Jones is, we've got something for it. Empty Spot, new Conan the Slayer book, which I am currently shelf shopping. I'm trying not to get back into the Conan books, but first one was pretty good.
That's how they get you.
That's how they get you. Cullen Bunn, I'll get you. Eric's pick of the week, Dark Souls, because he likes to hop on that kind of bandwagon.
He does.
Oh. Deadpool 17. It's got Madcap on the cover. That's pretty good. DC Rebirth Deathstroke. I almost picked it up. Nick talked me out of it. I can't. It's like the Evil Dead books. I got off of that, and I can't slip up. I can't backslide and buy a new Deathstroke book, because then I'll be buying every month.
Because what happens is
completely mediocre
if
Deathstroke
it's okay,
comic.
even if it's just okay, yeah, it brings down your ideal of that whole property.
Here's my suggestion. If you want to be a Deathstroke fan, only read the Judas Contract.
Or the series that was actually called Deathstroke the Terminator.
Oh, that was pretty good too. It had great Mike Zeck covers.
Yeah.
Harley's Little Black Book.
Or the opposite of that is never read that and only read the new stuff, and you don't know what you get. Then this is your Deathstroke.
Yeah, right.
That's your Deathstroke.
Don't eat good chocolate ever, because it will ruin you for the bad chocolate you can afford every day.
Eat chocolate that tastes nasty.
Right.
And
Hellblazer. I'm not saying that tastes nasty, but I'm saying it's not going to beat the Judas Contract.
No.
It's just not.
When they de-aged him and all that stuff,
it's too much.
Yeah.
It's too much. Just make him a grizzled, cable-like badass.
Yeah.
Just do that. Hero Cats. Who could beat Captain America up? And yes, Black Panther also. Sorry. International Iron Man. I zoned out in front of the camera. International Iron Man by Bendis and Malieve. Judge Dredd. Nick loves Judge Dredd.
I do like Judge Dredd.
He does like Judge Dredd. I told you. Over the Garden Wall, which for some reason I thought had something to do with that 10-year-old over the hedge or over the whatever it is.
The one with Bruce Willis was
like a rabbit or a gopher
groundhog or something.
Yeah, right. Hellcat versus Hellstrom and Mad Dog. I like Hellstrom. I feel like if I read this, I'll be mad, because I feel like a lot of times they just take a character because he's not popular and they make him a fool, like a joke. You know what I mean? Like your fool.
Don't you think you wouldn't? Yeah, someone like that. Why would you do that to him? He's the son of the devil.
He's the son of the devil. Hard to make him lighthearted.
Yeah.
And one of my favorite characters is Terror Incorporated, who's in the Deadpool Merc for Money books, and in the character is like this really dark horror character, and now he's like this kind of buffoony, kind of funny.
That's no fun.
Yeah, Dennis's pick, Pink Panther. I like to call that the D-Man syndrome.
Which they're trying to bring him back now.
But let's not make him a smelly, homeless bum.
But now he's all buff again and armored up, and he's working with Sam Wilson, Captain America.
Right. Rye? Should I make the
Give me
joke
that
again?
Marble Rye.
We'll never get tired of saying, "Give me that Marble Rye, you old bag." Empty spot. Teen Titans. Welcome to the Hive, Teen Titans. It was written in lipstick on a Robin's bathroom mirror.
Okay, see, yeah, they don't have a Speedy.
Titans, that's no laughing matter. But if you're sitting at home by yourself watching us on the internet, who's going to know? The Uncanny Inhumans, which, look, it's none of the Inhumans that you actually know. It's like watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but you have to read it.
Yeah.
Valiant Universe Handbook. Look at that. That's pretty sweet. I always love these handbooks. Maybe I'll buy that. I don't know. I don't even read any of the Valiant books, but maybe that will make me want to read.
There you go.
Voltron, Legendary Defender. Voltron is he fought the Avengers. A lot of you don't know that. In the second movie.
He did.
Yeah, the Age of Voltron.
He was voiced by James Spader.
Yeah, right. Okay, so that's all the new books for the week. Let's see if we've got anything else over here. I don't think we've got anything
The only thing we got over here is that to try to pump some stuff up, I'm just giving them out. Valiant sent us a couple bindles of legitimate second printings of Faith, #1. So, hey.
If you want a copy of Faith, if you want to get into it,
pick up a copy of Faith. You might find something you like.
Come to Bill's Books. We'll give you a copy. All right. I think that's everything.
That's it.
We've got the Baltimore Comic-Con coming up where Bill will be.
Next weekend.
Next weekend. What else do we have coming up? We've got Ghoulardi Fest at the end of October. We've got Akron Comic-Con in November.
Hall of Fame CityCon in
Hall
September.
of Fame CityCon in September.
And then at that same weekend, Bill will be we'll be there, and then he'll be at Cincinnati Expo that same
Cincinnati
weekend.
Comic Expo. And we just found out that Ray Santiago from Ash vs. Evil Dead will be at Steel City in Monroeville, Pennsylvania.
I think I'm going to have to work that show.
Me too. I'm going to have to go because I have a feeling also Dana DiLorenzo will be there. And she's scrumptious. If nothing else, if she doesn't show up, at least you'll get to see his hair in person.
Come on, that's great hair.
That's worth the $20 or whatever it is to get in right there.
And if anyone doesn't remember, he was also a reoccurring character on Raising Hope.
There you go. So that's where you'll be able to see us. We've probably also got a Black Friday sale coming up after Thanksgiving. So all kinds of opportunities for you to come out and press flesh with the boys at Bill's Books and more. Until next time, my friend, I think next week is the previews.
It is.
So next week we're going to look at the previews. The following week we will show you the previews. So until then, stay nerdy, my friends.
Groovy.
No, I can't do it.